Welcome back, friends, to the zombie apocalypse. I'm Juniver, and this is Project Zomboid. And these zomboys and girls are way too close to my house. How did you guys get here? Like, they would have had to break down some walls to get inside, but like, I'm now nervous. We're gonna have to do a patrol of the area while we wait for the morning weather report. Make sure we don't see any more. This one down here. If they're beyond this hedge line, that's okay. But anybody above this hedge line on either side is going to be a problem. These guys will have to deal with on their own later, but anybody up close enough to where we are living, it's not okay. Looks like we're pretty clear. We'll do a wander. We'll do a nice long wander since we're up nice and early here. The wakeful trait, because I've been used to sleeping in a tent, which is average, basically not great sleep quality. Because we have wakeful, sleeping in a tent is about the same as sleeping in a bed would be normally, necessarily. And I've gotten so used to the tent that I would be going to bed at 11 and waking up at 5 or 6 or whatever in the game here, which is fine. But now that we're sleeping in a real bed, we actually, because the bed quality is considered good as composed to average for the tent, we actually don't need as much sleep as we do in the tent. So the upshot of that is that I can go to bed at like 1 or 2 and still get enough sleep for Teresa here to feel well rested. So it's a change. We're not going to go too far here. It's really just I want to do a little bit of a wander. I don't want to go on that side just because we haven't finished clearing that front corner of the mall yet on the outside. This looks pretty good so far. So yeah, I need to readjust. I need to start going to bed at like 1 in the game instead of 11. Just because waking up at 3 or 4 in the morning like I did on our last day here is just not... It's annoying because it's so freaking dark out, you know? Anybody in the area here? Looking pretty clear. Oh, got a couple up here we need to start dealing with. They are far enough away from our house that they're probably fine. This one's a bunny rabbit. But gonna take care of these guys anyway. They're headed in a direction that I don't like. Alright, anybody else? Alright. Where is this guy? We're wet. That's weird. Maybe because we're warm? I don't know. It doesn't seem to be raining out. I wonder why it's telling us we're wet. Oh well, that's okay. Automated broadcast system, blah blah blah. Oh, I already checked in here. Actually gonna take this now. think we're supposed to have light fog today. Tomorrow, clear skies with cloudy spells. So it's supposed to rain tomorrow. What about a helicopter? Yep, we do have a helicopter today. Okay. So we are gonna go and deal with that right now. Not gonna go killing any zombies today, or at least not immediately so. So yeah, all right, we're gonna go home. We're gonna get in the car. We're gonna drive far away. Passing our our second campsite. All right, here we are, home sweet home. I think our potatoes have rotted. Rotten potatoes. Unlucky. What can I do with these? I think I just have to wait for them to die. All right, well, we're just gonna wait here for the helicopter. Not too concerned about it at all. I grabbed a book on the way here and killed a couple zombies on the way here, and our dagger broke. So this is our first dagger that we found. Oh, and here, as if on cue, 10 a.m., that's the helicopter. We made it here just in time. Not really concerned. I could sit in the car while the helicopter's here, just in case we need to skedaddle, but I'll just read our book. One pass. Second pass. Time for a cigarette. Let's see, is he gonna come back again? Nope. Oops. It's not the button I meant to push. Yeah, so 2-pass helicopter. Sounds pretty good. I will go ahead and eat something first, because apparently we're very hungry. And then drive back up. Hopefully I don't crash and destroy this vehicle driving on this itty-bitty road. Come on. Whoops. Pushing all kinds of wrong buttons today. Alright, well. Headed back up to our home. Say goodbye to our first tent. Alright, so good news. It doesn't appear that our home is completely overrun by zombies. But there is one here who is not allowed to be here. He's got a fancy watch. So yeah, I think we have had another successful helicopter. I guess it could still prove me wrong here. There's a bunch down there we're gonna have to deal with. Alright, well, helicopter cleanup time it is. Didn't anticipate having such a problem, but you know, I guess this isn't a huge one. Not the biggest problem. Alright, everybody come over here. Time to get dealt with. So yeah, I'm actually not sure how far away the helicopter will impact the zombies from. So this could have been just a normal migration, or even despite me being, you know, many cells away from here, the helicopter could still have pulled these guys around. I'm not actually sure how that works. I'm not sure if money. I'm not sure if being far away means that there is no movement to the zombies from the helicopter. I would think not, but I don't really know for sure. But we definitely have more closer than we did when we left. I mean, we did that whole big walk around and we didn't see this group over here. We didn't see them at all. These guys are new. I mean, they're probably just working their way out from the hotel mess that we're working on cleaning, but it's all right. This day is already mostly over because of the helicopter. So we're not gonna do too much more work here today in the game. But we will go ahead and clean up as many of these guys as we can, and then we'll go ahead and move on to tomorrow. All right, I think this looks pretty clean enough. We'll go ahead and walk home here, and we'll make sure that nobody snuck in. I did leave the door open. Also, I left our car somewhere. So somebody could have snuck in here. All right, looks like they didn't. All right, well, I'm gonna burn the rest of today off and finish this book here. So then we'll go ahead and we'll start up fresh in the morning. It's a new day. 5:40 in the morning. And we are refreshed, energized, and ready to go. Teresa Day knows that they have no concerns right now. There's no helicopter bearing down on them in the foreseeable future. We don't have to check the radio. We can just get right on with it today. No concerns, nothing to worry about. Although I forgot to refill our water bottles. Oh well. And drop off our broken dagger. Oh well. I do need another weapon to put in my slot here. There we go. So what are we doing today, you ask? We are going back down to our new goal. We're going to see if we can make some more progress on those big clumps of zombies that are down here by this hotel. I'm going to start with the parking lot, and then we'll work our way closer in towards the mall. Also, at this point, I think we have the possibility of having fake dead zombies now, so we're going to be watching out for that. We're going to be cautiously walking over the corpses because they could absolutely reanimate and kill us, and it's a new feature that terrifies me, so we're going to be taking it nice and easy. I also need to change my boots. Need a new pair of desert boots. I might have one at home, but you know, it's just too hard to remember things like that, you know? You know how it goes. Need a new pair of shoes, and even though you have a new pair of shoes in your closet, it's just easy to go out and find one on a body of a dead person, I guess. That's kind of morbid, but and kind of weird. These have a hole also. Don't need those. Though I guess that's kind of what resale shop shoes are, you know, like a Goodwill or some sort of thrift store. You know, probably a good portion of the shoes, especially like older styled shoes or whatever, are probably from people who died. Which is different, but not that different from me stealing shoes off of a zombie. Significant amount more. There is a significantly larger amount of blood involved with these shoes. Looks like that group that we were so worried about down here is probably the one that spread its way up towards our house where we ones we killed yesterday. Because this actually looks relatively clear, whereas it definitely did not the last time we were down here. So that's good. We'll go ahead and start focusing back on the hotel again. I like how the foliage is on the roof. Like, it's not on the roof part, it's on the grass, or the glass part of the roof. It looks kind of silly. How's our skills doing? We're pretty well rounded here. I want to keep doing more with short blade, but I didn't bring a new dagger. So short blunt may end up being our backup weapon here, because we have our nightstick. We'll see. I'm not going to do the crowbar all day, just because it'll definitely eat up our endurance. We'll go ahead and switch to the nightstick for a little while. We'll have to be careful not to pull as many zombies at a time. The nightstick won't do as efficient a job as the dagger. 4 is okay though. Can live with 4. Maybe one of them will bring me a new dagger. That would be nice. Uh-oh. no. Therese Day here is all the way down to 75. We're gonna have to start eating more food. Like, I've been eating nothing but junk food for, like, I don't know, several days in game, if not more than that. Like, chips, the meat sticks, and the beef jerky and everything, and we're still losing weight, which is not good. I don't know why. I feel like we should be gaining weight, so I'm gonna start eating more. We have tons of canned food. I have no real concerns there. So I think at the end of the day, we just need to be eating more, I guess. I'm a little bit confused, honestly, as to why our character continues to lose weight. Not making very healthy eating choices. I think it must just be that I don't really know. I'm not sure on this one. Also, I pulled way too many. Back to the hand axe. Our hand axe got its second level up earlier, but it, for some reason, like, the durability went down. I think it's a bug with how the Vorpal Weapons mod works. I don't really understand the bug, though, so sometimes it bugs out like that. And I think it has something to do with the durability, because, like, Indestructible is probably a really good durability boost. And then it got the second level up, which restored it to 100% hit points. However, it didn't actually get to 100% condition, so I honestly don't really know what's going on here, but I think it has something to do with the mods which increase its hit points. Not sure. Oh, pulled more than I expected to again. So yeah, I think that, like, repairing this hand axe through conventional means might actually end up being very good. So maybe we'll repair this hand axe. I keep pulling more than I intend to, though, so that's not good. We're fine, though. We got this. Yeah, so once this guy breaks, we'll consider repairing this hand axe just because it has the indestructible moniker. Time to deal with our stress levels. And then I may just go ahead and eat this second bag of chips, even though we definitely don't need to, in hopes to get rid of this downward chevron. We just need to gain weight. All right, we're well fed. We're not stuffed yet, so I'm gonna eat more actually. No reason to do it, but it's starting to rain. Frame rate's going down. Lots of dead zombies, lots of blood decals, lots of rain. It's a recipe for low frame rates. That's okay, we're already back up to 60 down here, so. Most of the time, the FPS in this game is pretty good. I typically don't have huge problems frequently. Well, I think that's going to do it for today. We've made some good progress. I'll go ahead and do a quick check for digital watches while we're headed out. And before all these zombies become very scary fake dead zombies. What are you bringing me? A pipe? I don't need a pipe, thank you. Getting pretty tired, we're getting a little bit queasy. No watches here. Got a big pile over here to check. Lots of leather gloves today. Found a lot more leather gloves than I'm used to finding. No watches here either? Alright, well, I won't look that hard. Oh. You scared me. Oh, whatever. Not looking for it now. There's a whole group down here now. Well, this is going to be a long project, but we have a new target. We have a new goal. Is the hotel here, mainly because it's next to the gas station. There's no way we would be able to safely use that gas station in the future if we didn't clear out the hotel. So, may as well clear out the hotel. Come on. All right. Well, thanks, friends, for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed our new adventure here over at the hotel, killing all these zombies. And I hope to see you again soon. Thanks so much.